G'day, it's Dan from Supertech Electronics, and today we're going to remove a Toyota Sahara sound system. Tools you will need is a 10mm socket, a Phillips head screwdriver, and a plastic spudger. First part of the journey is we're going to be removing this section here, which just clips in. Like so. Put that aside. We'll do the same to the other side. Alright, we'll put that aside. And that will of course expose a screw right in there. A plastic screw, and you'll need to remove that one. Once that's removed, this whole section will come out. Just like that. And same with this side. There will be a plastic screw in there. One screw. Once it's removed, that whole section will come out, and that can just lie there for the time being. Okay, next section we need to remove are these two air vents, and they are very close to the dash, so you'll need quite a thin plastic spudger. So we're going to remove these air vents by using a plastic spudger like that. There will be a cable that you'll need to unplug, and you can just put that aside for the time being. We're going to do the same with the other side. I'm going to fit a plastic spudger in there and remove it, and once again there'll be a cable plugged in there, but we'll just put that aside now. The next part we need to do is remove this whole top section here. Best way to do that is to get a plastic spudger into the side and get some leeway at the front and feel it back towards yourself. Just like that, and there will be a plug. You don't need to release that. You can just leave that sit forward, and that will expose 1, 2, 3 screws, 2 screws, 3, 4 screws, and we'll need to take those out so that we can remove the whole audio system. Once those screws are removed, this whole section will come out, like so, and as always, there will be these guys inside plugged into the back of it. Push the middle part down and pull it towards the front of the car, and that will release. Don't worry about getting them in the wrong spots. You cannot put them back in the wrong spots. They are all keyed. And that system's ready to send off to Supertech Electronics for repair. Okay, now the next part you may need to send to Supertech Electronics for repair is this section here with the CD player. We'll start by moving the Gearshift out of the way. This bottom part will now come out very easily, just like that. And you'll have 4 bolts exposed, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is where the 10mm on a socket will come in very handy. And being sure, once you've removed these guys, the metal screws go in the top and the plastic screws go in the bottom. And this whole section will pull out now, like so. And once again, that will expose some plugs and sockets. Press the middle plastic lug, then pull it towards the front of the car, and they will release. And now that unit too is ready to send to Supertech Electronics for repair.